Dear soul, today is a very special moment for you. The angels are connecting with your energy to bring you an important message from your late father. He wants to offer guidance, reassurance, and a sense of peace, especially during challenging times. This message is being delivered through the Five of Pentacles, a card that speaks of struggles, feelings of isolation, and hardship. The angels understand that lately, you may have been feeling like you're in a difficult place, possibly facing financial troubles, emotional distress, or even a sense of spiritual disconnect. During times like these, it's easy to feel abandoned, as if there's no one to turn to, and that your energy and resources are running low. But your father, from the other side, sees your struggles. He's aware of what you're going through and wants you to know that even though it feels tough, you are never truly alone. The angels are here to tell you that support is available, even when it feels hidden or far away. Sometimes, in our darkest moments, it's easy to overlook the help that is right around us, whether through friends, family, or even unexpected sources. Your father encourages you to open your heart and eyes to the assistance that is available to you. Lean on others. Ask for help. Your Father in heaven is sending you his love and support. He wants you to understand that it's okay to ask for help during these tough times. It might be hard to do so, especially if you've always prided yourself on handling things on your own. However, now is the time to embrace vulnerability. Your Father and the angels are offering you strength, guiding you to trust that you deserve support and help from others. The burden you've been carrying is heavy, but you do not have to bear it alone. The angels are working behind the scenes to align the right people, opportunities, and moments to ease your struggles. But first, you must be open to receiving help. Your Father also wants to remind you that even in times of lack, there is a deeper lesson to be learned. This moment of difficulty is not without purpose. The Five of Pentacles represents not just hardship, but also resilience, faith, and spiritual growth. When everything feels like it's falling apart, it's often when we are being built up in ways we can't yet understand. These trials are teaching you important lessons about your inner strength and connection to the divine. Your Father's message is one of hope. He wants you to know that this challenging time will pass, and brighter days are ahead. This hardship is temporary, and though it may seem overwhelming right now, it won't last forever. Trust that you will come through this and emerge stronger. Signs of support are around you as you go through this phase. Pay attention to the subtle signs of support around you. You may receive a kind word from a stranger, an unexpected message from someone you've lost touch with, or even an opportunity that appears when you least expect it. Your Father is sending you these signals of hope to remind you that support and blessings are on their way. He also wants you to reflect on what this moment of struggle is teaching you. Are there old beliefs or patterns that you need to let go of? This time of hardship might be pushing you to reassess areas of your life that no longer serve you, prompting you to make positive changes for your future peace and prosperity. Sometimes, we go through losses to help us better appreciate the abundance that will come. Your Father wants you to keep faith in the future. Even though it may feel heavy now, this moment of struggle is pushing you to grow in ways that will eventually lead to greater peace and joy. The angels assure you that this too shall pass, just like the changing seasons. You won't stay stuck in this hardship forever. A message of strength, peace, and reassurance. Your Father is urging you to keep moving forward with faith. You have the strength to overcome this challenge. And even though it may feel like you've been abandoned or forgotten, He is still with you. Your Father's love is surrounding you, whispering words of comfort and offering guidance to help you find your way through the darkness. You are not defined by this current situation of struggle. This moment is temporary. The angels remind you that you are a powerful soul, capable of great things. Your Father encourages you to reclaim your inner strength and trust that there is more to come. You are worthy of love, help, and success. Your Father is proud of you and wants you to know that better days are ahead. Conflict and internal struggles. A new message from your Father, in addition to the message of reassurance. The angels are also bringing forth a message from your Father in heaven through the Five of Swords. This card speaks of conflict, challenges, and the internal struggles you might have been facing. Recently, you might have found yourself in disagreements or arguments that have been draining your peace. These conflicts might be with others, or even a battle within yourself. Your Father is aware of the emotional toll these battles are taking on you and wants to offer wisdom and comfort during this difficult time. He sees how these conflicts are affecting you and wants to guide you through them. Is the conflict worth the cost? Your Father wants you to reflect on the conflicts in your life. Is the battle you are fighting worth the cost to your peace and well-being? Sometimes, winning an argument or being right comes at a price. It may drain your energy, create tension, and leave you feeling isolated. Your Father encourages you to think deeply about the emotional toll these conflicts are having on you. There are times when the greatest victory is choosing to walk away from a situation that no longer serves you. Not all conflicts need to be won, and your Father is guiding you to release the need to always be right. Let go of the desire to prove your point. Instead, focus on finding inner peace and emotional harmony. The importance of forgiveness and healing. The angels are also urging you to practice forgiveness, starting with yourself. Holding on to anger, resentment, or the desire for revenge will only keep you stuck in the past. Your Father understands how hard it can be to forgive, especially if you feel wronged. But He wants you to know that healing begins when you choose to release those negative emotions. This situation you're facing doesn't define who you are. The angels are lifting you above the conflict, encouraging you to rise above it and choose peace. This challenge is an opportunity to grow and learn about yourself. It may be reflective of old patterns in your life that need healing. Reflect on what this situation is teaching you, both about yourself and your relationships. Reconciliation and peace. The path forward. Your Father in heaven wants to help guide you toward healing. Reconciliation is possible, but it may require you to take the first step. This could mean having a difficult conversation, offering an olive branch, or simply letting go of the negative energy tied to the situation. Your Father encourages you to approach your relationships with love, compassion, and understanding. He knows that you deserve to live with peace. The conflict you are dealing with is holding you back from experiencing the joy and harmony that you are meant to have. Trust that better days are ahead, and as you release the struggle, you will find healing and move on to greater things. Embracing love, harmony, and connection. Lastly, your Father brings forth a message of love, partnership, and emotional healing, signified by the Two of Cups. This card represents deep emotional connections, whether it be romantic relationships, friendships, or familial bonds. The angels are reminding you of the importance of these relationships and the love that exists within them. Your Father sees the value in the connections you formed and encourages you to nurture those relationships. He asks you to focus on the relationships that bring you peace, balance, and mutual respect. The Two of Cups reminds you that partnerships should be a two-way exchange of love, care, and understanding. The importance of mutual respect and communication. Your Father is also reminding you to focus on communication within your relationships. Sometimes, misunderstandings can arise simply because of a lack of clear communication. Speak from your heart, listen with compassion, and be honest with those you care about. Emotional connection is key in any relationship, and your Father wants to help you deepen those connections with the people who matter most. Whether you are healing from old wounds, strengthening current bonds, or preparing for new relationships, your Father wants you to know that love is the foundation of everything. The angels are guiding you to open your heart, to receive and give love freely. You are worthy of the love others want to offer you, and by allowing yourself to receive it, you will strengthen the connections you have. A new relationship is on the horizon for those of you seeking new love or connections. Your Father assures you that a beautiful partnership is on its way. The universe is aligning you with someone who will bring balance, joy, and mutual respect into your life. This new relationship will be divinely guided and will offer the love and support you've been seeking. For those of you already in a loving relationship, your Father is affirming that the bond you share is strong and built on mutual respect. Continue nurturing this connection, as it is a reflection of divine love. The angels remind you that this partnership has the potential to grow and deepen over time, bringing you even greater happiness.